Alright guys, we got a really cool episode for you today. It is Wednesday and we got another list for you. So we have a new segment. We're going to call it the ComicGains Drops List. So we'll kind of explain that, but it's going to be fun. It's kind of some comics, difference in prices from before to now. And some things you might want to pick up or not pick up depending on. And we have a Kickstarter to show you. And a friend of the show has sent us a new book that they worked on. So we're going to share that. Some goodness with you. So let's kick it off. Let's do it. Ha! Welcome back, Gainers, to another incredible, exciting episode of ComicGains. And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this is Princess Royal Highness, looking very lovely today, like usual, doing that princess wave. Coco's out of the screen, but she's here, so bow down twice.
All right.
It's a backflip.
All right, guys. Like we said, today is Wednesday. We got another list for you. So we're doing something different. We were kind of scouring the internet for kind of like different hot lists from a year ago, and we all thought it would be a good idea to kind of pick out some books that were really hot 1 year ago today, and we were kind of trying to see how much they changed in 9.8s, right? CGC 9.8s, what the value was a year ago to what they are now, and we picked all books that have dropped significantly, and some of them, Zach's going to give you the numbers and kind of let you know if he thinks it's a good idea whether or not you should either pick up that book now because it's dropped real low or just stay away from because it's going to keep going down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we thought this was really cool. We're only doing 5 books, so it shouldn't be too long of a video for you. And Princess did get another Kickstarter. So this one's actually from Dan Mendoza, you know, the artist for Zombie Tramp. This one's called Still Ill Princess. Still Ill Princess. Might be a dirty book or not. And we do have a friend of the show is actually the artist of a new book. And it's sort of comic booky style art on it. He did like some of the art for it. And not completely comic, but we're going to share that with you guys as well. Because we thought this was really interesting. And Zach gave it a little read and he'll tell you what he thinks.
Exactly.
Yeah, but before we do any of that, there is one other thing Zach's going to share with you.
I'm going to share a beer. I drank this one before, but it's very decent. Very decent, Coco.
Yeah.
It's an Imperial IPA. It's Voodoo Ranger from New Belgium. Yeah. Brewery. All right, let's do this.
They should figure out a way to get Brother Voodoo on there. Like team up with Marvel. Call it Brother Voodoo Ranger.
It has a lot of bite, so if you don't mind a lot of bite, get this beer. It's a 9%er, so it's going to hit you hard.
Oh, yeah. Or just have a dog bite you while you're drinking it, right? A double bite.
Yes, that's a double
Imperial bite. Go into a cage full of dogs and get bit and then try to chug the beer real quick.
That's how you make Imperial IPA.
All right, guys. So let's get into our list. So we're going to start off. So this list, it came from a group of Hot 10 lists back in March of 2021. So as you guys know, I think what was big at that time would have been Falcon and the Winter Soldier was hitting strong. So a lot of these books kind of have to deal with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And surprisingly enough, a lot of them dropped a lot from that point. So first up on the list, we got Truth, Red, White, and Black, #1. This is from 2003. You guys all should know this book, but this is first appearance of Isaiah Bradley. And he gained his powers like Captain America-like powers during Project Rebirth. And obviously this book was really popular during Falcon and Winter Soldier show when it came out because they kind of introduced the character was in it. They showed him, it's obviously a lot of time has passed. Great story, great story overall. But this is something I fell victim to because I was like, Zach, I need this book. It sounds so amazing. I need to get this and read it. And then I went out and paid, I think, like higher dollar amount for the raw of it, but I got sucked in, but I had to get it, at the time. But where is this book at now, Zach? Or where was it then and where is it now?
So the range is in the 365 days on eBay. It's $160 to $900. The high was $900 in the 9.8.
In the CGC 9.8?
Yes.
Yeah.
The average is $354.83. Last sold is $230.50. $230.50. You can buy a near mint copy, raw, $25. That's what I would recommend. If this is a buy, you can buy the 9.8 and you'll be happy with what's going on with it.
$200-something?
$230. Yeah. But I personally would just stock up 10 copies at $25 a piece. Good copies. Nice. Have a chance for a 9.6 or better. And yeah.
Do you think it'll go back up?
Yeah. And that's potentially after getting it like graded, and hopefully it's 9.8. That's 5 times increase.
Yeah.
Because after that, you're probably gonna have to double it. So it's gonna cost you $50, but then you can sell it for $250 or $230.
Can't believe it was almost $1,000 book a year ago.
Get it wrong.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It went down. All right. Next up on the list, actually, I was gonna say, we got this one. Next up on the list, we've got X-Men. Actually, it's in a bag there. X-Men #4 from Volume 2. This is 1992. This one was like spec for so many things. So you got first appearance of Omega Red, a Russian serial killer turned into a killing machine using carbonadium. Carbonadium. It's like the broke man's version of adamantium. But dude, I mean, how many things were they specking on? Like Winter Soldier or Falcon Winter Soldier they're specking on Black Widow. Multiple things. You know, he could have showed up in so many things and never showed up in anything. So I remember this book was like going crazy. I think there's still room for him to come back because they're supposed to be doing some solo Wolverine stuff, and since he's never been in any movies so far, he could show up. But what's the chances on this book here, Zach?
So the range is $161.08 to $690
in a CGC 9.8.
9.8.
Yeah.
Mid sale is $309.50. Last sold was $224.99. I would recommend if you have this book, hold this book. It's gonna go back up in price. Maybe not a heck of a lot, but it'll go back up in price. And if you don't have this book, I would not buy this book unless you get a screaming deal. As of right now.
Don't buy it.
Don't buy it unless you get a screaming deal. And then you have to scream and hit that buy it now button. Like, okay. That's my recommendation.
A screaming buy it now.
Yeah.
Just fall on it and accidentally hit the button.
I've had that. It's like, what's going on? Buy.
Yeah. That's a little bit of a rough book. We were all spec'ing on that pretty hard, and all of a sudden, like a raw copy was like $50 for a while.
Yeah. But we got it in pretty good. I think we paid $120 or something like that.
Yeah,
not bad price
for the 9.8. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, next up, this goes along with this. This book is severely underrated, but you got Captain America #6. This is from 2006, but you got first full appearance of Bucky Barnes as Winter Soldier. This book is severely underrated a lot, but I don't know. It's just ever since like the last stuff came out, there's all that like media controversy where like Sebastian Stan saying like he doesn't know if he's going to be in the 4th movie and he's not talking to Anthony Mackie anymore, and this book has just started to just like go in the toilet for some reason. I don't know why. I love this book. It's probably like one of the best Captain America stories ever written as well. But a year later, what is it going for now, Zach?
So the range is $200 to $850. Average is $498.77. Last sold was $375. Interesting, newsstand version of it. This is just cover A. Sold for $1,200 recently. Oh. So the newsstands are worth hunting for raw. But
be like the last of the newsstands.
My recommendation is actually buying this in the 9.8. This book is gonna go hot again. It's gonna go flaming hot. And if you can get the newsstand for a good deal, that's even better. Yeah, I buy.
I think they're just playing with you, like pretending like he's not going to be in the next movie or he's not going to be in the... Like Disney's got Sebastian Stan like locked up. They're going to use him like every way they want to.
They won't let him out.
Yeah.
And it's still raw. It's like over $100 book, so might as well get the 9.8.
Yeah, at that cheap.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, let's see what we got here. This is Captain America Sam Wilson #3. This is first appearance of Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, and for some reason the cameo of the Serpent Solution. But big reason here is Joaquin Torres, and obviously we saw him in Falcon Winter Soldier. Just kind of a little taste, almost like a Black Knight sort of thing, where you just get to kind of see him a little bit. Didn't get to do a whole lot besides get his butt kicked a few times, but didn't put the wings on. Didn't do anything that was remotely like superhero-like. But they're definitely going to use him. And this book was crazy hot during the show because everyone is expecting him to fly around, but then didn't fly around at all. So
the range is a CGC price range is $129.16 to $455. Average is $273.92. Last sold is $240. I would recommend this as a hold. That I don't see any future.
Like hold on to what you got.
Like hold what you have, don't sell it, but also don't buy any more copies as of right now, unless it's raw or a screaming deal.
I'd actually disagree, but
Okay.
Well, just because like
respect
the
that.
character's coming back, because they did like a teaser of what the character's gonna be. So if it's low right now, I'd go out and buy a bunch of them.
Well, my thing is, how much gains it? Like the high was 455.
Yeah.
And I should explain myself a little bit. The high is 455, so you're potentially gonna maybe double your money if you're lucky. If everything pops off, the high is 455, whereas the last book, the high was 850. That seems like it's more of a, desirable book to get because it has better legs.
Gotcha.
That's my opinion.
Okay. And last up, book that we don't have, and luckily Zach steered me away from buying this because I almost had the FOMO to go out and get this book. I was like, dude, we need to find this. He's like, don't get it. Don't get it. It's going to go back down. But we got West Coast Avengers, Volume 2, number 45 from 1989, and his first appearance of Vision in colorless after being reassembled. Obviously, this book went crazy because the WandaVision show is coming out, and the color, like the white Vision, and like I thought it was cool because it's the exact same cover as like the first appearance of the red Vision, the real Vision, and it's like an homage to that cover. Just it spoke to me just like it spoke to everybody else, and I was like, we need to get this, but the price has gone significantly down. And what do you think?
So the price range from the research was $450.57 to $1,400. Just round that down slightly. $1,400. Average is $693.94. Last hold $600, so slightly below. I would hold on the CGC, but I buy the raw because the raw you can get it for like $100, both like newsstand and direct edition. I mean that's still pretty good again, and you can buy a 9.6 if you want to be cheap about it for $140. A 9.6.
That's not bad.
For $140. It's like wow, it's like no risk in that. You could buy a raw for $100, hope for 9.8, or you can get the guaranteed 9.6.
Cool. All right. So yeah, so hopefully you guys get a little bit of knowledge on that, some stuff to think about a year ago and now today. Some things you might want to pick up. I think a lot of this with Captain America 4 coming back out. A lot of these are good specs to jump back on before they go back up, before they do anything. But good stuff.
And if you guys like this segment, make sure to comment down below because we want your feedback.
Yeah.
We need it. We need to get charged. We need to get excited. And we need to hear from you.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay. So next up,
what we've been waiting for.
So, oh, not that one. Okay. Still not ready. Okay. All right. Next up, so Princess did another Kickstarter. Woo! And like I said, this is from Dan Mendoza, and you guys might know him from Zombie Tramp.
Yes, excellent artist.
You might know him from Zombie Tramp, and Princess is a big fan, so there might be some dirty stuff in here, so Princess is going to do her best to cover it up.
Dirty girl!
Yeah.
Dirty!
But, so we got, this is Still Ill Princess, and I'm guessing that's why she did the Kickstarter based on the name. But, this is from a while ago, right?
Yes. We have royalty in the house. Royalty! Bada. Oh, whoa, there's like a little extra thing on there.
Kickstarters, they usually give you extra stuff like stickers and keychains and it looks like a face mask, so you probably should have gotten this a lot earlier.
And now you don't really need it unless you want it.
Let's see.
Well, it might be a really cool face mask. No, it's one thing.
Find a reason to wear it still.
Yeah. No, it's really cool or interesting. I'm surprised it wasn't more something calling the children bandanas, right?
I looked for those for a while and I couldn't find any. Well, they're hard to find. You had to get it like on Etsy or something. Like no one from Boom Studios was like rolling with it.
That's a lot.
Oh, good. They're not face masks. They're lanyards.
Oh,
lanyards useful.
Oh, I love lanyards.
Yeah, face mask. Oh, lanyard and magnets.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
Whoa, let's see.
That's a really cool.
Oh
lanyard.
Yeah, and a patch.
We don't need those sticky patches.
No, patches are good. Whoa, that's dirty.
Yes, let's put it in your jacket, Adam. Let's do this.
Some cards. Whoa. Oh. Little 6 Cannibal Kitty.
Oh, Cannibal Kitty is really cool. It's a really cool. Oh my god, that's really dope. You might need to send that to CGC.
Cannibal Kitty?
Yeah.
They'll CGC
cool. They'll CGC anything. They'll CGC your what's the word? What's the little card that you had?
Oh,
when you were in high school.
No, this thing is called Little Cannibal Kitty.
Oh, it's...
Oh, I thought it was Little Princess. Little Ill Princess.
We're so confused right now.
Oh,
whoa.
that's dirty.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Well, there's one here. So you got Little Six, Cruel Cat, and it's actually signed too. So I'm not.
Yeah.
No, it just says kill. So kill and then sign. But there's two covers. Obviously, a dirty one and a regular one.
The one behind. Is
so
the
imagine
dirty one.
the one behind it, but with no top on.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some kids watching this, and they have teenagers, I should say. They have a very creative imagination. So.
Interesting.
It's
Kickstarters.
so
Press has been
mind.
doing a lot of Kickstarters, and they're a lot of fun. So check them out if you guys want to get involved in any Kickstarters. Okay, one more thing before we let you guys go. Let's see here. So we got a friend of the show let us know that he did the artwork on a book, and it's called "I Tripped." Now wait.
I tripped. Now I'm a vampire lord.
Okay.
Surprise.
Yeah. Okay, so. There's a T-shirt that designed by him. It represents a lot. The front is a company symbol. You can also find it on the spine of the book, and the back is the symbol of the apex predator that will bring forth a better world. My mission is to end depression through whatever means, even it's an empowered story in a book or comic work, etc.
So the back here says, ever heard of failing upwards? I got killed by a vampire, woke up in a fantasy world as a bat. When I accidentally turned into a vampire. No, then I thought it said what. Then I accidentally turned into a vampire. Then I almost died to adventurers. And then I was put under a spell by a sexy vampire lady, but to be her servant. Oh, that's a bad job application right there. That's when trouble really started. ...
Nice.
There you go. Yes.
So yeah, it's got some really, really good artwork, almost like anime style. Well, it is anime style artwork on it, the front and back. But yeah, definitely looks like a good read. So.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So check him out. He's got Instagram on there. We'll link everything down below. So that's available on eBay if you guys want to pick up a copy yourself. Oh, and Amazon too.
Oh,
Amazon and eBay? Oh, just Amazon. Okay.
Just Amazon. Hopefully ebook too.
Ebook?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the ebook.
That's nice. Okay.
Yes,
all right, guys. That's going to wrap up the show for today. As always, if you like the show, love the show, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you always know when new things are going down. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the new segment. We kind of want to continue on with this little segment as long as you guys like. If you hate it, then
let
just
us
don't
know.
hate it. We'll move on to something
Burn
else.
it.
Yeah.
Burn it down.
And then, Zach, anything else going on?
Yeah, sure. How you do that is you kind of have to be like Daffy Duck, but you gotta be more interesting, more cooler, good with the ladies, not just hanging out with a bunny and a bald guy with a gun. You know, I'm a bald guy without a gun. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Anyways, you'll be like intergalactic. Everybody knows you, and I think you're still Donald Duck in it. You know, kind of like Donald Duck, Daffy Duck in it, but you know,
Daffy Duck doesn't have a shirt on.
What?
He just wears a collar.
Oh, that's right. That's true. It's been a while since I watched a show, since I was a kid. Anyways, that's how you become Howard the Duck. The preferred duck of the
Howard the Duck is Donald Duck in it.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of Donald Duck in it, kind of like Daffy Duck in it, but he has some clothes on.
Well,
a little bit of clothes.
Shirt, no pants.
Yeah.
You never shirt, no pants.
He should just have a top part of a suit. Suit up. I almost said Donald Duck. Suit up, Howard the Duck. Suit up.
There you go. All right, guys. Until we see you next time, stay safe and remember.
Get those Howard Duck days!
Get 'em!
Woo!